Now, now coming to one thing which I want to teach you is how to give an introduction. Okay. Your first point is always your name. Your second point is the location. And then third point is your education. Now, fourth point is your work experience. Then is your hobby. And then is the ending. Now, out of these 6 points, which you want to elaborate, should depend upon to whom you are giving an interview or for what reason you are giving an interview. Or you can say it as an introduction. So if you are talking to me, so you should understand what kind of a platform this is. So what kind of interview or introduction should I give? So if you go for maybe related to your civil services, if you go for, then you should choose what kind of introduction you have to give, what you will elaborate more in there, because that is a field of education. You have already studied and then you have reached there. So that's a platform where you should give brief about everything else and you should explain your education. If you go for any working job, maybe for any interview for an MNC or for any other company, then you should focus more on what you have studied and your work experience, what you have done as a practical knowledge. So that's how your introduction should be. Only 6 points, very brief. Your emphasis should be what kind of interview you are going to give. Okay, that's how we introduce ourselves. So this is one thing which I would like to teach you since it's our first session. Then coming to one thing, I must say that, you are a very ambitious person, first thing, which is very, very important. And it's a very good thing because, being young, being dynamic, you have so much things in your head. Believe me, maybe down the line, 4 or 5 years back, I was not as ambitious as I am today. Maybe you have so many things in your mind, right? You can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this. You have so many platforms to talk about. Maybe I didn't have them back then, back 4 or 5 years. I was not even that much, developed from my mind that I could think that what kind of options I may choose. But you have maybe journalism as an option. You have, being a communicator or being a personality development or, teaching people as spoken English, that is also an option for you. And civil services, definitely you are doing. But, to summarize everything, Harsh, I will tell you what you are studying is really awesome.
Thank you.
And people should have that brave heart to choose for civil services. I could have also chosen, but see, I didn't choose because I know I cannot do that. Because maybe I don't trust myself on that. You trust yourself, that is a very big thing. And as a
it's
friend,
so competitive.
Definitely, but as a friend, I will tell you, Harsh, never back down. Never think that if this is not clear, then I will go to some other option to keep yourself financially stable. Never think that.